All right, you guys. This one is a special episode. This one's dedicated to all those nerds out there.
Nerds!
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen when you put two TV dads up against each other in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. Dad Fights. Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right, guys. Well, welcome to this week's episode. This is a personal favorite of mine. This is basically my fanboy against Adam and his Trekkie. So I'm kind of excited about this one. How about you, Mr. Satchel?
Oh, I'm super stoked. And just for the record, I think that Trek girls are hotter than fangirls.
Did you ever see the movie Fanboys, though?
Yeah, but that was
The one where...
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it was Seth Rogen, but it has, at the end, Kristen Bell dressed up like Leia.
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
Well, you should look that up, because it's pretty good. And there are good Princess Leia slave dress-ups, and then there's bad ones. And I saw a couple of those at Comic-Con one time when I went. There's some bad ones. Oh, yeah.
My Instagram feed is all just hot chicks dressed up as Orion slave girls. Go Trek nerds.
Oh, nice. Dude, I will give you that one, the 7 of 9.
Oh, yeah, the Borg lady. Yeah.
Yeah, her titties can, like, poke your eyeballs out. They're just, boom, torpedoes.
Yep. Photon torpedoes.
Set Phaser 2.
Boner?
Yeah, I was going to say hard.
Yeah.
All right, enough about titties. So yeah, this this special episode is pretty much the father of the year, as I like to call him, from the show Mandalorian, also known as Adventures in Babysitting. I will be handling Mr. Mando the Mandalorian. And Adam, can you please explain your guy?
Yeah, I will be representing Team Star Trek, and we have the warrior of all the warrior dads, Mr. Worf himself, Mr. Klingon dad guy. Yeah, Mr. Worf.
All right, and now with our fun facts, there's special fun facts. Mine for this one is when I was about 4 or 5 years old, my uncle basically introduced the original Star Wars trilogy to me in like one weekend. And after each episode, I was like, hey, what happened next? He goes, oh, let me show you. So after Return of the Jedi, I was like, well, what happens next? He goes, I don't know. It hasn't come out yet. Fast forward 30 years later, I finally got to find out. So that was pretty cool. It was a good one.
I mean, as a Star Wars fan myself, it brought some closure to the whole story. And it was good. I enjoyed it, despite what all the critics and fair weather fans say. I love those movies.
I liked them too. I mean, they kind of throw you off with the, first 3 episodes with the whole Anakin being a whiny baby, but man, those last 3 were fucking. I liked them. I liked them a lot. Like you said, good closure on the final one.
Yeah, and plus, who doesn't like to see young Anakin go fuck up some Padawan and some sand people?
And yeah, that's where it all started. Those goddamn sand people.
Plus, he was
sorry, couldn't help
was
myself.
wooing what's her face?
Oh, the lady from The Professional?
Oh yeah,
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman. Yeah. That's Thor's old lady now. So.
Yeah, take that.
Who'd win in a fight, Thor or Darth Vader?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, they're fighting over Miss Portman.
Damn, I can't even choose. I don't even know. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Too bad Thor's not a dad.
True, but we don't know where his story will end.
That's true.
She could be pregnant, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Who knows?
Maybe with twins, and then like one's a girl, one's a boy. They'll send one to live on Earth and the other one to live on, I don't know, what's another planet?
Was it Asgard? Is that
another planet?
Oh, another planet?
Yeah, Asgard. Yeah, Asgard got blowed up.
Oh, yeah, just like Alderaan. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, my fun fact, to bring it back.
Thank you.
Well, my fun fact is I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Trek fan, and I speak Klingon. Chadich! Chewy chew! That's some Klingon for you.
What did you call me just now?
I learned it from a book.
What?
I just said, hey, buddy, beam me up.
So they're kind of like German. Like, that sounded like you're really mad at me, but you just said, hey, beam me up, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
Because German people always sound pissed off. Hey, you remember when those, totally off subject, when those English guys called us wankers? Only because we asked them to call us wankers?
Yeah, and I really wish you would have asked them to call us cunts, because I feel like with our American accents, like when we say cunt, like it kind of hurts a little bit deep inside. But when an Englishman calls you cunt, you're like, oh, he means he likes me.
I don't know. Because he called me a bloody wanker and then like you a wanker asshole or something like that. I forget. But we were both called wankers, like true English guys, because we begged them to call us wankers.
They're like, is that really what you want to hear?
Yes.
Yes.
And they did. Totally off subject here. Let's always talk about, our favorite restaurant, Adam. Cracker-ass Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, the Cracker Barrel. Yeah, sorry we made fun of your gift shop in the front, but I still love you, and I'm still waiting for our free breakfast for life cards.
You know what? I'll take one free breakfast a week. How about that? I'm just.
Dude, I'll take one free breakfast a month, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that grandma sampler, man, is so good.
And plus, we got some really good ideas about what you can do with your gift shops. I mean, keep the Toblerones and your coffee mugs and your Christmas ornaments all year round, and just can you put in some some video games, like some old arcade cabinets instead of those rocking chairs and checkerboards?
Yeah, like the sit down ones, the ones where you have to sit down and you look above it. Those kind. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. You can have one person sit on one side, the other on the other, and you can have a cup of coffee just sitting on top of Galaga or Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, burger time. Hey, while we're plugging stuff, I do want to give a big thank you to Stitcher for, of course, having us again to talk about random things and have, fictional dads beat the shit out of each other. Always appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. And Spotify.
And
What's
Spotify.
up?
Yeah, look at us. We're moving on up, man.
Oh, shit.
So, hey, you 6 people that listen to us, you can jump around now, so that's pretty cool. Tell your friends.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good old times.
And, yeah. Oh, now it's my favorite segment, Family Fun Facts.
We still gotta have we need a little theme song, like doo-doo-boop-a-da-da-dee-doo-doo-ba-doo. Yeah. Family Fun Facts. There we go, I just got it.
Oh, yeah.
I just figured it out.
Hey, there it is. All right, little family fun facts about Mr. Worf is Mr. Worf's a dad. He has a son named Alexander. He's a whiny little Klingon boy. And actually, PBS's Caillou is based on Alexander. Just the whiniest kid whose parents can't control him. And that's why Worf sent him off to live with his grandparents on Earth. Like a good father. Worf's not a great dad, but he is a father. So that's why he's on dad fights.
So is he like a deadbeat dad then?
I mean, it's like
He's
he
just a
couldn't
dick.
control his son, and he's just like, you gotta go live with your grandparents. Like, dude, put some fucking time into being a dad, and just get your shit together, Worf. Stop trying to bang everybody on board. You're not Riker. Come on.
Yeah, you can't compete with that one, man.
Worf does bang Troy, and then she marries Riker. So I guess he's like the Klingon good luck Chuck.
Yeah. Nice.
Family fun facts.
Family fun fact. Well, that's a good one. Mine, Mr. Mando, he actually came from royalty. He has a total of 12 older brothers, and they're all were pretty mean to him because he was the youngest. For a couple years, they wouldn't even talk to him. They would just act like he wasn't even there. They just ignored him. So he pretty much got really mad about that and ran away. And with his still royalty, he ended up hooking up with this cool ass chick when he got older, and she would do all types of sexual things with him, and they would go to whorehouses and bang chicks and dudes, and they're just crazy. So anyways, Mando, he had to fight for his kingdom, against this like huge dude, like this huge knight, like 3 times the size of him, and he was like kicking his ass. And then he got all like cocky and shit, and then the fucking dude like squeezed his eyeballs out. But he got like replaced because he went to space after this, and he got his eyes replaced. And then they kind of tell you in the show it's a little kid thing, but they kind of throw it off because it's more adult, and Disney didn't want that. So basically, that's the true story of Mando's origin from when he was little to now. So, family fun fact.
Hey, here's another family fun fact about Star Trek and, more importantly, Worf. There's an episode in Star Trek The Next Generation where Worf gets taken out by a barrel on the cargo deck or cargo bay. And the barrel breaks his back, and then he tries to convince Riker to kill him. And then, fast forward, he gets a new spine. All is good. He walks again. And now he carries the barrel around with him wherever he goes. And that bad boy's filled with prune juice. Family fun facts.
So does Worf have problems trying to take a shit or something?
I mean, fuck. Worf, like, as soon as he got here, he's like, can we go to McDonald's? I'm like, why? He's like, I really want to try the Travis Scott meal. I'm like, all right. So we go to McDonald's. He's like, you don't have replicators? I'm like, well, this is the closest thing we got to replicators. You go up to the machine, you tell it what you want, and then someone will bring it out to you. He got upset because he didn't want Sprite. He wanted prune juice, and they didn't have prune juice. And he's a big whiny baby when it comes to his prune juice. That's why he carries that barrel around with him. He needs it.
He needs that.
I don't know if he has like upset Klingon tummy or what his deal is, but that bad boy just likes it. He keeps saying, "Oh, it's a warrior's drink," and I'm like, "It's disgusting, and it's what my grandma drinks." He's like, "Your grandma's a warrior," and I agree. My grandma is a warrior.
Prune juice, the drink of warriors.
Oh yeah.
So what?
Sun-kissed.
So probably is because they like take a shit, and then once they take a shit, they're light and fast. So that makes sense. All right. They don't have that bogging them down.
That's a physiological and a biological little fun fact there.
All right, man. Well, I guess we're ready to get these guys out here. So now something special about this one. Did you want to explain the little deal that both of the fighters had before this fight started?
Oh yeah, so we did a little time travel to, a galaxy far, far away, and 400 years in the future to get our fighters here. And while they were here, they became friends, and they put together a friendly wager. Worf's putting up all his cool Klingon toys and weapons, and his Kiss Army regalia, for some Beskar steel. That's their wager. And I'd like to see Worf in some Beskar, and I'd also like to see Mando swinging around a bat left. So, hey, either way, either one wins, I win, because I get to see some cool shit.
We get to see it. Now, the thing is, Mando has all his armor, and of course, Worf has all of his weapons. So the deal is, they're not going to use any of those. It's going to be a standard, good old, fist to fist, feet, elbows, knuckles kind of fight. So that's going to be interesting since these guys are all about weapons and stuff, and we're going to be using just straight hand-to-hand combat.
It'll be just a great dad fight,
Yes.
And it's a great time for a dad fight because Star Trek Discovery came back today, the day we're recording, and The Mandalorian comes back in like 2 weeks, and I'm really excited for both.
All right, so let's bring out these bad boys. So my guy, Mr. Mando, is coming out to the song. He's actually coming out to the original Star Trek theme song, the theremin one. I'm pretty sure Mr. Worf's not going to be happy about that. I mean, this is all in good fun, but I think Mando just kind of did that to piss him off. But also, Mando is coming out with those old 90s, 80s Halloween costumes. The ones where it's like a plastic mask, and then they have like a plastic like shirt poncho thing. Well, his is the character of Olaf from the movie Frozen. So he has an Olaf mask and then like a snowman plastic poncho thing, and like some like fighting shorts. So that's how Mando's coming out.
I like it. Is he wearing Iceman's fighting shorts. Who's that UFC fighter, the Iceman?
Oh, wasn't it? Is that Chuck Liddell?
Yeah, Chuck Liddell's shorts. He had like, I don't know, icicles on him or something.
Yes, that's what he's wearing.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Worf, he's pretty upset about Mando using the Star Trek theme song, but it's all good. Worf's walking up to, some 24th century classical music, some Beastie Boys. He's walking out to Sure Shot.
Nice.
And Worf's wearing my Halloween costume, the Batman 1966 gray and blue Batman suit with a cowl that really isn't hiding that monstrosity of a forehead of his. But it looks good on him. You look good, Worf. And
he is the knight.
You gotta dry clean that bad boy because you got prune juice all over the front. You sick fuck.
He got a hole in his lip? I know he's got like ramps in his forehead, but shit.
Right. The Klingons they're just some sloppy boys. That's what the Federation says. Kronos, home of the sloppy boys. Rampy forehead, sloppy boys.
That's why they're all pissed off, because they're always sloppy and they smell.
Oh, jeez. It's partially their diet. It's not fiber rich, and maybe that's why he drinks so much prune juice, just to stay regular.
So they're mad because they're pooping all the time? Or they're not pooping all the time?
I think they're pooping all the time, and it's not a healthy Duke. It's like, do they have diapers under those things? Because some leaky Klingon buttholes.
They got the leaky butt, huh? Anal leakage?
Yeah.
Well, now I got that in my head. All right, let's start this fight. Hopefully Mando doesn't hit him too hard and get shit everywhere.
I mean, the dude ate a bunch of McDonald's and drank a
prune
bunch
juice.
of prune juice. Like, he's just a time bomb.
Let's see how this fight goes then. All right, well, of course, like always with our D8, or as Jamie would like to say, the what is it? Crap. I can't say it.
Polyhedral.
Polyhedral, there he goes. Gosh, she sounds way more professional than us.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the dice. Number rolled determines damage. The first fighter to 0 points loses.
Yeah. Let's give it a roll to see who goes first.
Who goes first? All right, let me see. All right, I got a 6.
I got a 5. Take it away.
All right, Mr. Mando. All right, so Mr. Mando, right off the bat, he's going to do what is called the jetpack jump kick. And here he goes. Hiya! And he got a 5. All right. Got some connection on that one. Got some height and connection.
Oh, yeah. Worf's coming in with the warp drive roundhouse kick. Here we go.
Nice.
That's a 4.
Oh.
You got some connection on there. Not enough to be warp speed on that one.
No warp speed on that one. Man. All right, well, Mando, he's going to go with a This Is the Way throat punch. Bam. And he gets a 4. That wasn't really the way. I mean, it's not bad. It connected.
It's halfway there.
Not too bad. All right, Mando, okay. All right. What does Poopy Pants McGee got going for us?
Well, old Worf, he's coming out with some of the TOS fighting style of Captain Kirk. He's going with the James Tiberius Kirk chop.
Wow.
And that's a 5. He
not
chopped
bad.
him right on the shoulder there.
Oh. So, Mando's about to... He's going to make some connection here. He's going to do the I Have Spoken crane kick. Karate Kid style. And that's a 4.
Mr. Worf's going to remove that Batman cowl and come in with the Klingon headbutt.
Oh, shit.
And that's a 5.
Oh, yeah. You got to watch out for the ramp foreheads.
Yeah. Those ridges.
Those
They do some damage.
Oh, man. All right. Still anyone's game here. This is a pretty good fight so far. It's just kind of even.
Right
Nice
now
even
it's
fight.
Mando with 9 HP left and Worf with 10 HP left. This has been it's a good clean fight.
All right.
Let's
Here we go. Mando's been saving this one. This is called the at foot sweep. Bam. 7. Nice.
Holy shit, that's a great one. I love the at-tat foot sweep. I just love seeing those big fuckers fall.
I would totally take credit for it, but Jamie gave me the idea for that one.
Oh shit.
So she gets credit.
Nice. All right, Worf, you gotta come in with all the damage. Let's go in with the Benjamin Sisko sidekick.
Ooh.
For all his boys at Deep Space Nine. That's a 5.
Ooh, nice. Damn, dude. Damn. All right, so Mando, he's going to try his hardest to finish this, and he's going to go with, this is a special one. He saved this one for last. He's going with the Child Chokehold. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
And that's an 8. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is the way.
Nice. That finishes it, huh?
That takes it.
What? Damn, Mando.
Dude, Father of the Year. Taking it this time. Holy shit, all the fanboys are just screaming right now. We can't hear them because we're on our own little fight island and all we have is cutouts around us, but
I do have some, on my computer here, I do have some live footage of some Ewoks on Endor, and they're doing that tuck, do song at the end of Return of the Jedi.
oh,
So
I love that song.
banging on
so good.
Stormtrooper helmets.
Oh, yeah.
That's not morbid at all.
No. I mean, that's what they do. They're a little warrior race, those little Ewoks.
Little cute little guys. Don't piss them off.
Oh, yeah. Yub and Jub
Yep.
and Yatte. What else do they say? It's really cute.
That's about it.
All right.
No, and
Oh, yeah, that's the best. That's their battle cry.
yep, that's the battle cry.
Oh,
You're
shit.
like, oh, that's so cute, and now I'm dead.
Oh, look at this. Some X-Wings are doing fireworks for us. This is awesome.
I think what really helped that fight was because Mando went first, because that was an even fight. Like, the damage was even, back and forth.
Yeah.
And I think what really sold it was he went first.
That is the way, you know.
That is the way. Strike first.
That's how it's done. Yep. Ask questions and for forgiveness later.
Yeah. And then he probably learned some moves from that UFC chick that's jumping around on planets with him.
Oh, old Gina. And you know he learned some boxing punches from Apollo.
Oh yeah, from Apollo. So yeah, he had a little bit of advantage there. He had some fighting styles.
That was a great fight.
It was a good one.
One of the best yet. A good time.
That was like just straight fucking beating the shit out of each other. It was pretty good. Okay, so yeah, what I learned from this fight is that Star Wars is much cooler than Star Trek. And now I'm gonna have a bunch of Trekkies come beat me up.
But don't take my word for it.
Yeah, but don't take Adam's word for it. Take my word, because Star Wars is better. But yeah, don't take my word for it.
Dead fights. Dead fights. Dead fights. Dead fights.
Hey, make sure and check out our post-fight interviews only on YouTube.